po yung mga tools and equipment for computer assembly na kailangan natin. Well, bago po natin simulan yung sharing natin ngayon, kailangan po muna nating tingnan yung ating learning competency and code. Okay, ito po yung natin. Very important po na kailangan malaman natin yung kanyang competency at saka code. Welcome to the next level of computer system servicing training under the Information and Communications Technology ICT course. In this video, you will have a great deal of understanding of the tools and equipment used in computer assembly. Environmental safety and health program requires the following. All tools be kept in good condition with regular maintenance. The right tool be used for the job. Each tool be examined before use, and damaged or defective tools not to be used. Tools be operated according to manufacturer's instructions. The right protective equipment for the tool and activity be used. Okay, ito na po. Hardware tools are grouped into these 4 categories. Mayroon pong 4 na klase po yung natin, yung mga tools natin ngayon. Una, yung electrostatic discharge or SDT tools, hand tools, cleaning tools, and diagnostic tools. Okay, ano po tong electrostatic discharge or ASD tools? Static electricity is easily generated by friction on carpets, tile, flooring, clothing, hair, fabric, and etc. The friction of moving air alone will charge suspended particles and cause the buildup of static electrical charges on people and objects in the environment. Grounded anti-static work mats used with anti-static wrist straps provide the most basic means for the controlled discharge of electrostatic electricity. Examples of ASD tools. Nitrile gloves is a type of disposable glove made from synthetic rubber, and this makes them extremely resistant to punctures, tears, and chemicals. They are often used in the manufacturing industry. Well, kailangan po natin to sa ating hardware assembly, lalo na sa mga sensitibong party ng ating device like the motherboards, the RAM. Kailangan po natin ito dahil yung ating katawan ay pwede pong magbigay ng ESD na makasira po ng mga sensitibong drives na to or sensitibong devices na ito. Okay? So, anti-static wrist strap. An anti-static wrist strap or ASD wrist strap or ground bracelet is an anti-static device used to safely ground a person working on very sensitive electronic equipment to prevent the build-up of static electricity on their body, which can result in electrostatic discharge. So, ito po, pwede po masira yung ating mga sensitibong components sa ating computer pag wala tayo nito. The anti-static wrist strap. Okay, anti-static mat is a type of floor mat or ground mat. Is an anti-static device that safeguards an individual or piece of equipment like a PC from an electrostatic discharge, computer components that are sensitive to static electricity or ASD like motherboards, CPUs, expansion cards, and memory devices. The anti-static bag. Anti-static bag is a bag used for storing electronic components which are prone to damage caused by electrostatic discharge. Right, these bags are usually plastic, no? Polyethylene terephthalate or PET, and have a distinctive color. No, it is used for storing sensitive devices like the memory cards, the CPU, the HDD or the hard disk, to prevent corrosions and also oil and water spill. Okay, so ito po yung mga hand tools natin na kailangan para sa ating hardware assembly. No, these are the handy tools that helps computer technician do the given task according to job requirement and standard. Phillips head screwdriver. The function of this screwdriver is to turn screws with slotted heads. Screws that have a single slot require the use of a flat head or slot head screwdriver. This is used for loosening and tightening the star-like screws. The flathead screwdriver is a tool used to either tighten or loosen slotted screws with a single indentation in the head. Flathead screwdrivers are available in both metric and standard sizes. The needle nose pliers, also known as pointy nose pliers, pinch nose pliers, or snipe nose pliers, are both cutting and holding pliers used by artisans, jewelry designers, electricians, network engineers, and other tradesmen to bend, reposition, and snip wire. Okay, ito po yung wire cutter natin. Diagonal pliers or wire cutters, diagonal cutting pliers or diagonal cutters are pliers intended for the cutting of wire. They are generally not used to grab or turn anything. The plane defined by the cutting edges of the jaws intersects the joint, rivet at an angle or on a diagonal, hence the name. The pliers are made in various shapes and sizes and for many uses. Some are used for gripping, sounding round like a pipe or rod. Some are used for twisting wires, and others are designed to be used for a combination of tasks, including cutting wire. Wire strippers. A wire stripper is a small, handheld device used to strip the electrical insulation from electric wires. Torx screwdriver. Torx screws are typically used in vehicles, motorcycles, bicycles, computer systems, hard disk drives, consumer electronics. So, importante po to na mayroon tayo nito sa ating hardware servicing troubleshooting. The unusual star-shaped head makes them far more secure than regular flathead or crosshead screws and allows higher torque transmission, so screws and bolts can be tightened more securely. Crimper. The word crimping in this context means to join two pieces of metal together by deforming one or both of them to hold the other. The deformity is called the crimp. In order to crimp connectors onto a wire, a special tool is required. It is also making LAN cable using RJ45 connector. In our computer system servicing, this is very important. Mahalaga po to, lalong-lalo na pag magawa na tayo ng ating LAN cable. Chip extractor. An IC extractor is a tool for safely and quickly removing integrated circuits, or ICs, from their sockets. The main purpose of using this tool is to avoid bending the socket pins. Tweezers or part retriever. Tweezers or part retriever are small tools used for picking up objects too small to be easily handled with the human hands. They are probably derived from tongs, pincers or scissors like pliers, used to grab or hold hot objects since the dawn of recorded history. Flashlight. A flashlight is used to lighten the dark area of the system unit during the troubleshooting or any darker area when doing hardware servicing activities. Alright, we are already in the cleaning tools, the last part of our, or the last type of our cleaning tools. The last type of our hardware servicing tools, the cleaning tools, are type of tools used to clean up surfaces and sensitive parts of a device. Eraser, or also called a rubber, from the material first used, is an article of stationery that is used for removing dirt or dust from sensitive device like RAM. Erasers have a rubbery consistency and come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors. Lint-free cloth is a special type of cleaning cloth that does not give up any fluff when used. Being free of lint means the cloth is less likely to build up a charge, which can cause SD, damaging electronic equipment like HD televisions, computer monitors, and digital cameras. Brush. A nylon brush is a very important when removing dust particles on PC's hardware. Compressed air is used for cleaning processes in manufacturing facilities. Compressed air is used for controlling robotic machines on assembly lines. It is also used via cylinders for a variety of pressing applications. It is also used for operation of printing pumps and equipment. And it is in our computer hardware servicing, it is mainly used for removing dirt particles found inside the system unit or even keyboard, so we can use the compressed air. Cable ties. Cable ties are commonly fabricated from nylon grade 6.6 and are used to harness and bundle items, usually wires. Functioning like straps, cable ties are available in miniature sizes for holding small loads and are also fabricated in long lengths and strong tensile strengths for large items or bundles. Velcro straps. This strap is used as a wire tie wrap to neatly organize and secure your cable bundles and hoses. Releasable design is easily installed and removed. This is used particularly keeping our connectors, wiring connectors at the back of our system unit properly and neatly. Parts organizer. A small storage for small hardware such as screws, pins, and etc. Well, this is very also important in our computer hardware servicing activity, since removing those different sizes of screws, pins that can be easily misplaced is very difficult. So having this type of tool will allow us to keep all of our removed screws and pins properly. Diagnostic tools are type of tools used for testing electronic devices. Analog multimeter. A typical analog multimeter can measure voltage, current, and resistance. It is also used as a microammeter with a moving pointer to display readings. Digital multimeter is a test tool used to measure two or more electrical values, principally voltage, volts in a unit, current, amps, and resistance, ohms. It is a standard diagnostic tool for technicians in the electrical or electronic industries. LAN tester. A cable tester is a device that is used to test the strength and connectivity of a particular type of cable or other wired assemblies. There are a number of different types of cable testers, each able to test a specific type of cable or wire. Some may be able to test different types of cables or wires. Continuity tester. It is an item of electrical test equipment used to determine if an electrical path can be established between 2 points. That is, if an electrical circuit can be made. The circuit under test is completely de-energized prior to connecting the apparatus. Power supply tester. This is an important tool in assessing issues with your computer peripherals. Learn about power supply connectors and how to read a power supply tester to ensure your power supply is delivering the proper voltage to your computer peripherals. Tapos na po yung ating demonstrations, yung ating pagkilala sa mga importanteng kagamitan para sa ating computer hardware assembly. And allow me to share to you a quote from Alan Turing, a British computer scientist. We can only see a short distance ahead, but we can see plenty there that needs